Morning, Mr. Johnson. I'm Nico. I'm the business manager. May I join you?
Yeah.
So I have 3 responsibilities at the dealership. First is to complete and review your paperwork. Second is to assist you in your funding needs. And finally, to get you on your way as quickly as possible. May I begin?
Sure.
Awesome. So for titling purposes, is this the way you want your name to appear on the title? Jamie Johnson, Johnsson?
That's correct.
All right, and this is your address right here, the 153 Main Avenue in any town, any state?
That's correct.
Sweet. So I see you are, you're purchasing a 2022 Kia Sorento EX that is black in color and has a mileage of 12. And you're trading in a 2018 Toyota Camry. And you have a payoff of $9,597. Now, did you verify this or did my salesperson?
Salesperson verified that.
Okay. Do you have any service or maintenance contracts on your trade that need to be canceled?
I do.
Great, I could assist you with that. Moving on to your insurance. Is this the correct insurance information right here? JMFE Insurance Company?
That's correct.
All right. Have you contacted your agent and do you have full coverage?
Yes.
Awesome. Also, what is your deductible?
$500.
Okay. So these are the figures that you've agreed to here. Here's your down payment of $3,000, and that leaves you with an unpaid balance shown down there. Does that look correct?
That's right.
All right. So some of the questions I have to ask you next are about your credit. Would you feel more comfortable here or in the business office?
Oh, we can do it here.
All right. So let's review your credit application. Did you fill this out or did your salesperson?
I filled that out.
Okay. Perfect. So looks like you're employed with Pinnacle Corporation, working as a maintenance technician. You worked there for about 6 years, and you make about $52,500 a year. Is that correct?
That's right.
All right. Is that before or after taxes?
That's before.
All right. Do you have any additional income coming in?
I wish.
Don't we all? All right. So before we go over your credit, I need to ask you some. How would you rate your credit? Would you say it's good, bad, or somewhere in between?
It's somewhere in between.
Now, what makes you say that?
I got sick for a month and wasn't able to work, and I did miss a few payments on a few things that month.
No problem. Life happens. In reviewing your credit, I did notice a few things, like you said, the finance company may ask me about. I see your Toyota Motor credit. You missed a few payments and it's showing delinquency. Do you mind explaining to me what happened?
I'd gotten sick that month and missed that payment.
Okay. Is this account current?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And if the bank requires it, do you have documentation for me?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. So it looks like I have enough information here to get your paperwork started. Are you familiar with an iPad?
I am.
All right, perfect. So here's the iPad. Please fill out the brief survey. It really helps expedite the process for us, and I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes to get you on your way. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Okay, Mr. Johnson. So I noticed you've been quoted a payment of $488.57, and I do want you to know you can take delivery of the vehicle today at that payment. These are the terms that you've agreed to, and here's your APR. So based on your responses to the ownership survey, third-party sites like Edmunds.com, and other customers that have purchased products on this vehicle, these are the products that are most likely going to benefit you. All right? So by choosing your driver's needs analysis, you'll receive the vehicle protection plan. It's for 5 years or 75,000 miles. And you said to me that you plan on keeping the car for about 5 years, driving about 15,000 miles. So this is our platinum mechanical breakdown coverage. It'll pay for parts and labor due to a failure of a covered component, and it has a $0 deductible, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You'll also receive your car care service plan. So that you said that you do your maintenance at the dealership and you change your oil about every 5,000 miles. So with this plan, it's a 3-year, 35,000 mile. The Plus plan is going to give you a maintenance every 5,000 miles. And the maintenance includes a lube, oil and filter, 15-point vehicle inspection, and your tire rotations. You also receive your total loss protection, which is your gap insurance. Now what gap does, it may waive the balance on your loan if the vehicle suffers a total loss and your insurance company doesn't pay the full balance of your finance contract. Also, you told me that your deductible is $500. This may waive your deductible up to $1,000.
Okay.
So here's your payment options down here. We do recommend you review your product contracts for additional coverages, benefits, and exclusions. Do you have any questions about driver needs analysis before I move on to the total coverage option?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So by choosing the total coverage option, you'll receive the same coverages that you got in the driver needs analysis, but you'll also receive a few other products that many of our customers see value in. And what those are is you'll receive your road hazard tire and wheel. Now this is a 5-year unlimited mileage premium plan. It'll pay to repair or replace your tires or wheels if damaged by a covered road hazard, and it has unlimited claims. Next, you'll get your paintless dent repair, also known as your ding shield. Now this one's really nice because it's going to keep your vehicle in like new condition by removing any dings or dents up to the size of a credit card without painting, sanding, or bonding. And finally, you're going to get your carefree paint protection. So this is going to keep your vehicle's exterior protected from acid rain, tree sap, love bug damage, and bird droppings. Also, your interior seats and floor mats are going to be stain protected. Now, do you have any questions about these options before I ask you to choose one?
I don't believe I do.
All right. Which option best suits you?
I would love to take it all. It seems very beneficial. I'm concerned about that vehicle service contract.
Okay. Well, I'm curious, what about the vehicle service contract, concerns you?
What that cost a month?
Okay, I totally understand. It's hard to see, justify the cost if you don't see the value. Now, if it was cost effective, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
Sweet. So I see you budgeted, a $488.57 per month payment. With the service contract, it does go to $597.27. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now let's say after your manufacturer warranty expires, you break down and you need to make a sudden repair. And the cost of that repair is about $1,000. Now, which payment would be easier for you? To make your $488.57 per month payment plus the $1,000 repair, or your $597.27 plus a $0 deductible?
Definitely the $597.
I couldn't agree with you more. So would you like to upgrade or stay with the 5-year 75,000 mile plan, or upgrade to your 6-year 100,000 mile plan?
I think just the 5-year.
Okay. And do you want your payment due in 30 or 45 days?
45.
Okay. Please circle your payment and give me your full signature.
All right.